So energy is very real. Now, it's one of those things that you can't really see, but you can feel it, right? You can't touch it, but you can feel it. Just like love and respect and, a lot of things like that. Faith and everything. So everything, you can't see everything, right? So energy is one of those things. Energy is real, right? They teach about it in schools and science and physics and everything like that. And I even had bought my kids one of those fun little energy sticks on Amazon, where it has to close the gap. If one person is holding one side of the stick, and then another person is holding the other side of the stick, and then if those two people hold hands, closing the gap, making a circle, then the energy stick lights up. And so energy transference is very real. Okay? And so now a lot of people want your energy. They need your energy. A lot of people are so low vibrational, low energy, and I'm not talking about like as far as like you don't got no energy, you're tired and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. But a lot of people are low vibrational. They don't have good energy. They have a lot of bad energy, bad vibes, negative people, pessimistic people, miserable people, angry people, furious people, mad people, hateful people, hurtful people. Oh man, the list could definitely go on. So it's all these people. They have bad energy, negative energy. Like they're just not good people to be around. You know how you're around someone and you could tell like it's a good vibe. If you're around certain people, you just get good vibes because they have good energy. Everybody doesn't have good energy. If you are in touch with your spirit and in tune with your calling and very close to the Lord, you have high discernment and stuff. The discernment and the wisdom come from the Lord. You start to recognize your energy as well. Like when you're around bad people or people who don't want good for you, or malicious people, haters, miserable people, are like, oh man, all the things. If you're around those type of people, it's awkward, right? Because it's not good energy to be around. You're like, you, chosen one, are vibrating on a higher frequency. You have good energy. You have positive energy. You're awake. You're not spiritually dead like the rest of these people who's walking around in this world. Like, so your energy is top tier, right? And then a lot of other people, they don't have that. They're not happy people. They're not joyful people. They're not people who have peace. They're not people who are stress-free, and they're not people who have real faith. It's just like I said, bad energy to be around. And so they need to be around your energy, that positive energy, that uplifting energy, that high spiritual vibration. Like they need to be around you. And it's because the light that you carry, and you cannot find that in lots of places. You are rare. You are very rare. A lot of these people are the same and basic and common and just, like I said, low vibrational, just bad energy, like not good people to be around, because they're always talking about other people, because they're always bringing up just bad stuff. They're never uplifting. They're never positive. They're never filling anybody's cup. They just come to drain you of your energy. They energy dump on you all this like bad negative stuff. Okay, now you don't want to be around that type of energy. You really don't, because it's not good for your spirit. We know that your spirit irritates the demons that they carry inside them. Okay, and that's the same thing with energy, right? A lot of people are battling various demons, many demons inside them, and those demons' job is probably to take the chosen one out, to knock you off your calling, to get you to sin, to get you to turn back or to your old ways, or to just basically knock you off your calling, knock you off your purpose, and get you further away from the Lord. They would love, just like the crabs in the bucket, they would love to pull you back down with them, because they're miserable and angry and sad and depressed, just bad energy. Like I literally can't. I literally cannot be around people who's depressed all their life. I literally can't be around people who all they know how to do is talk about other people. I literally can't be around people who's angry all the time or have malicious intent. Like, my spirit will not let me be around those people no more. Like, my discernment is high, and those people are not good for you. The majority of them, actually pretty much all of them, have bad intentions. The only reason they're trying to be close to you is to take you out from the inside. Like I don't know, secret op. Like they're trying to fake the funk. They're trying to act like they like you and put a smile on their face and act like they're nice. People and snakes, fake people, and all these wicked people, these snakes are not revealing themselves as snakes. They have masks on. They're fake. They are just like Judas. Judas was actually sitting at the table at the Last Supper. He was supposed to be one of Yahweh friends, right? But he was even kissing him on the cheek, but didn't go ahead and betray him. And so everybody do not come across as snakes when, like, you know them or when you meet them and stuff like that. Everybody, they don't reveal their true self, because a lot of people, they just mask their self and fake it. And so it's like wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay, they act all innocent, act all nice, but then they're really a wolf. They're just faking it like they're a sheep, like they're nice, like they're polite, like they're genuine, but they're really a wolf and trying to, like, attack you on the under. So these wolves in sheep's clothing, they want to be around you. These snakes who don't reveal themselves as snakes, but then once you get closer to the Lord and your discernment is like higher and you're wiser, you can see these things from a mile away. You can call it, and a lot of people can't see it, because a lot of people don't have discernment and wisdom, and so a lot of people still have like these rose-colored glasses on and these blinders on, where they really can't see, and they spiritually can't see. Okay, now you see through all the stuff, and the people that you see through, they're really trying to figure out, like, oh my gosh, how did they figure me out? Okay, but you're a chosen one, and all your discernment comes from the Lord, and so you know, and if you know, and everybody don't know. Anyways, back to energy. So these people, they want your energy, any way, type, or form. That's why they want to be around you. That's why they want to get you out your character. That's why they want a reaction from you. That's why they want you to respond. That's why, like, it's so many different things, but they really want to be around you. And that's why they stalk you from social media on private pages and fake pages, and don't like nothing but watch everything, because they're like, literally, like I say all the time, they're obsessed with you. They need your energy. They want your energy. They're trying to figure a way back in any type of way, because they cannot operate without you being in their lives. They need that energy in their miserable world of negativity. They just have to have that light that you carry in their life any type of way. And when they have fumbled you, that's their bad. That's their fault. That ain't got nothing to do with you. They should have treated you properly, with respect and dignity, and stop being such a hater. and stop trying to secretly compete with you, and stop trying to take you down instead of trying to work with you, and stop trying to just be like bad people instead of just actually, you know, like rooting for you. But then at the same time, look at you. Look how great you are. Of course, they got to try to secretly compete. Look at that energy you carry. Look at that. Look at the person you are. You're so kind and authentic and original. Just the blueprint, period. Like, and so they want to emulate that. And so they need to be around your energy because it brings positivity to their life of lots of like misery and darkness and just bad stuff. And so they really want to be around you any type of way that they can. They want the energy. They want the good energy from you. They want to emulate your whole being. They want your aura. They want your calling. They want your life. They want your happiness, your joy, your relationship. They want that so badly. And they don't want that for you because they always ask, why not them? Right? They want your energy any type of way. It gives them a sense of, I guess, fulfillment. Basically, they celebrate when they get you out your character or get you to respond, get you to argue back with them, or get you to just respond in general. They get like gratification from that because they need your energy and they want your energy, and they are crashing out and spiraling without it. They're like leeches that want to like suck your blood, and that's them to have your energy. Just like, and that's why people call them energy vampires, because it's like they're sucking the life out of you. They want that energy that you carry so badly, and they will try to obtain it in any way, shape, or form. And if you don't want to be around these people and they can't be around you, they're going to try to take you down, like literally in any way, shape, or form, because you will not allow them access to your energy anymore. It's like, it's crazy. These people, they want access to you. They need access to you. It's like you're like their drug. You're like the light, the only light that they had in their life. Like true light. Like, I'm not talking about like, oh, like the only happiness they had in their life or the only joy they had in their life. Like, you're the only light that they had in their life. If you know, you know. And so they need access to you. And by them stalking you on social media or watching you, they can't stop watching. You know, like a good movie, or maybe like a scary movie. I don't watch scary movies anymore. But like, if you're watching a scary movie, it's like, oh my gosh, you don't want to see what's going to happen next, but you can't turn your eyes away because you want to see what's happening next. It's like, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. That even though they don't like you or don't mess with you, but they still watching everything you do. They cannot stop. They're obsessed with you. They need access to you. But social media is not enough for them. They want to have physical access to you to get your energy again. And so they are trying to re-enter into your life if you cut these people off. Any way, shape, or form they can, because they need that access to you. It's like a drug to them. It's like they're literally obsessed. They want to drain your energy. They want to get you out your character just so they can say, see, I told you so. They get that gratification, their happiness, and their celebration if they could get you out your character and get you to argue with them and all these things. And then they also get the other sense of gratification or more gratification so they could go around and tell people like, see, look, I told you they're not always happy or they're not always peaceful. I told you I could get them angry. Look at, they arguing back with me. Like, I don't know. It's literally, these people are insane. Literally, let's just call it like it is. Yeah, but that's what it means when people are talking about energy vampires. People who want to literally be around you to steal your energy. And then when you leave the vicinity from them, you feel drained. Like, you ever been in somebody's vicinity and you just literally feel depleted after leaving or drained? It's because they took your energy. They didn't like that you were happy. They didn't like that you were joyful. They didn't like that you were peaceful. They didn't like that you were genuine and that you genuinely care about others and like to help others and like know how to do all these great and wonderful things, or just all the things that they're jealous of. They don't like that, and so they try to take your energy to get you miserable, sad, depressed, angry, evil, hurtful, hateful, and all these things like them. That's period, point blank. That's what the energy vampire is. They don't like these things for you, and so they want to take them from you, and they celebrate when they can. That's why you have to control your own spirit and not let anybody take you out of your character. That's what it is. You can't let anybody take you out your character. You cannot give them your energy that easily, right? Don't let them have that control or that power of you, because, like, no, absolutely not. Stop being around these negative people. If you want better in your life, change your surroundings, right? If you want better in your life, adjust accordingly. So that is the message today. Thanks for watching. Bye.